can take some of the points here, just like the problem faced by the Weimar Republic where Versailles Treaty. You can write in points also. Versailles Treaty. Uh, that is not here actually. He has asked the question to describe. You can write the main points. Versailles Treaty, and then in that treaty, what happened? The Versailles Peace Treaty at the end of the First World War was disposed Germany of its territories, its resources, and its pride as a nation. He also had to pay £6 billion as war compensation. In spite of the harassed term, the Weimar Republic accepted the humiliation treaty, hereby or thereby making it unpopular amongst the German masses. And the second point is economic crisis. So you can write your own. You can write your own uh, points. That is economic crisis. Aslam. The economic crisis. The German state was financially crippled due to the overwhelming war debts, which had to be paid in gold. Subsequently, gold reserves depleted and value of a German mark fell. Then prices of essential goods rose dramatically. Political defects. The Weimar Republic was weak due to inherent constitutional irregularities such as proportional representation and Article 48. So you can read the Article 48. The democratic parliamentary system seemed to give the population people no solution or benefits in the time of the severe economic crisis. So second answer is you have to discuss your own, that is discussed by Nazism became popular. Discuss why Nazism became popular in Germany 1930. So your answer is Nazism became popular in Germany in 1930 due to lot of reasons. You can mention some of the reasons here. The most apparent being the Great Depression. The Weimar Republic did little to remedy the country's economical downfall, and Hitler was presented as a savior to the humiliated Germany people living in economic and political crisis. Our third question is, third point is the powerful speeches of Hitler in which he sought to build great nation, undo the justice of a Versailles Treaty, restore the dignity of German people, and provide employment for all, stirred hope in people. Then comes the Nazi propaganda was unique. Red banners with a swastika, Nazi salute, the round of applause attracted the people, making Nazism very popular. So third question is, what are the peculiar features of Nazi thinking? So answer is, the peculiar features of the Nazi thinking were some of the points. These also a belief in racial hierarchy and then liberalism of living space. Nordic Germany Aryans were at all at the top, while the Jews formed the lowest rung of the racial ladder. Then the second point is they believed that only the strongest race would survive and rule. Then the third point is new territories must be gained for enhancing the natural resources and power of Germany. So next question is explain why Nazi propaganda was effective in creating the hatred for Jews. Answer: the Nazi propaganda was effective in creating hatred for the Jews. The Nazis used to language and media effectively with great care. The racial theory put forward by the Nazis, the Jews belong to the lower race. As we know that the Jews belong to the lower race, so they were not considered at all, and as such were undesirable. The traditional Christian hatred for Jews because they were accused to have killed the Christ. So they were thought that the Jews had killed the Christ. It was fully exploited by the Nazis in order to make the German prejudicial against Jews. The Nazis injected hatred against the Jews even in the minds of the children of from the very beginning during the days of their schooling. The teachers who were Jews were dismissed and Jews children were thrown out of the schools. Such methods and new ideological training to the new generation of the children went a long way in making the Nazis propaganda quite effective in creating hatred for Jews. So you can write your own answer here. Propaganda films were also made to create hatred for Jews. Then Orthodox Jews were stereotyped and marked. For example, one such film was The Eternal Jew. Then comes our next question, that is explain what role women had in the Nazi society. Return to chapter number 1 on the French Revolution. Write a paragraph comparing the contrasting the role of the woman in the two periods. Now answer is role of women in Nazi society followed the rules of a largely patriarchal or male dominated society. Hitler held women as the most important citizen in his Germany, but this was true only for Aryan women who bare pure blooded, desirable Aryans. Motherhood was the only goal that they thought to reach for, apart from performing the stereotypical functions of the managing of the household and the being good wives. This was in stark contrast to role of the women in the French Revolution, where women led movement and fought for the rights to education and equal wages. They were allowed to form political clubs, and schooling was also made compulsory for them after the French Revolution. So, our next question is: in what way did the Nazi state seek to establish total control over the people? So answer is the Nazis established control over its people by various means. So here are some points that we can write. Some of the only 3 points are more important. They use different propaganda through posters or film to glorify their behavior. Then media was carefully used to win support for the regime and popularize it. Then the third point is Nazism worked on the minds of the people, tapped their emotions, and turned their hatred and anger against those marked as undesirable. That were undesirable Jews were the undesirable people. Then the next point is social surveillance and security forces to control and order society in way that the Nazis wanted was created. Then the police force had powers to rule with impunity. Then genocide also created an atmosphere of fear and repression, which helped them to establish total control over its people. So thank you. Just watch the points and note down. Thank you for watching. Thank you.